Lakers are playing against the Washington Wizards tonight. A 6-35 team. If they cannot pull off a win tonight against the Washington Wizards, then we have to deeply investigate and have huge concerns for this Lakers team. Deondre Hawkins here with another edition of Lakers Talk Daily presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. Skip the traffic. Head on over to Pechanga Resort Casino just off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations and for more information. Look, there's no need to go over what the Lakers need to do in this game. There's no need to go over who the Washington Wizards have. There's no need to even go over a game plan and what the Lakers need to do. The Lakers just got to come out and ball, man. They just got to come out right from the beginning. Again, I said in the last episode, I'm going to say it again. This is a game where LeBron James and Anthony Davis should be done by the end of the third quarter. There's no need for this game to go down to the wire. Lakers should be putting this game away early so that way we can rest LeBron and Anthony Davis going into Thursday night's game against the Boston Celtics, which is going to be a huge matchup. But I want to talk about something that happened after the Clippers game. On Sunday. Dan Wojcicki asked LeBron James if the Lakers are able to have any room for error, any margin of, if there's any way internally that they can figure it out within this group. And pretty much LeBron James came out and said, look, we have no room for error. We have to damn near play perfect. Because J.J. Redick came out and said the Lakers damn near had to play perfect in order to win certain games. And LeBron James came out, yeah, I agree. We have no room for error. We have to damn near play perfect. Well, we have to play perfect every single game because with this, how we are constructed, this is how this team is constructed. We have no room for error, and we have to play perfect every single game. That is tough. That is a hard listen because some of the better teams, some of the great teams, they make mistakes, whether it's execution, not getting back on defense, a mental breakdown, all those things that factor in. The good teams still find ways to win. With this Lakers team, if there's a night where the shooting is bad and it dictates their defense, the game is over. We've seen it. We've seen it with the Brooklyn Nets. We've seen it with teams who Lakers should be beaten by a 15-plus margin. But the fact that LeBron James is coming out to say that this team has to damn near play perfect, it's hard. It's hard to hear that. Because you expect this team to be able to figure it out. You expect this team to have a little bit of mental errors and then figure it out. Communicate, talk to each other. That's what timeouts are for. That's what you huddle up for. That's what you draw something up. You watch film. You understand that if you have a little bit of errors, because turnovers happen. It's a game of basketball. You're going to have a mental breakdown. It's a game of basketball. It's going to happen. But to play perfect every single game just because of the way this team is constructed, damn, man. What is this Lakers team going to do? The trade deadline is in a couple of weeks. And right now, I don't know a good name that's out there besides everyone talking about, hey, Walker Kessler. He's a big man. J.J. Redick is starting like the Twin Tower lineup. Walker Kessler is a guy who has got great size, can rebound really well. He's not going to really provide much offensively as far as being able to create his own shot or catch it in the low block and be able to do a post move. Haven't seen much of that, but he does bring a lot defensively. He's a great shot blocker, rim protector. So that's the name that's still thrown out with this Lakers team. Dorian Finney-Smith was acquired before the trade deadline. Obviously, Lakers trade Deondre Hawkins. They got Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. Haven't really seen much. Shake Milton Dorian Finney-Smith played 20 minutes, shot 0 for 3. He only took 3 shots. And defensively, it's like, okay, didn't really seem like he was effective out there. So I don't know what is going on with this Lakers team. But with the trade deadline in a few weeks, I get it. You have to be real strategic in who you're going to bring in and whether you want to bring in the roster. A guy who's going to make this roster significantly better right now, or you think about the future, the long term, the Lakers after the LeBron James era. And that's a lot to factor in, thinking that LeBron James only has at least 1, maybe 2 seasons left in him. So it's a lot to take in. But on Sedano and Cap, on our show yesterday, Cap asked a question like, who is that guy? Who is a guy that can really go out here? The Lakers can't really trade right now, they're going to have to include someone in those picks. Who is that guy that can significantly make this team better? And Sedano said, well, I don't know if there's currently a guy, but I'll tell you who the Lakers need to trade if they want to try to find someone who can make this team significantly better. And I want you guys to hear me out on this. And I want to see if you guys agree that the Lakers should do this or be willing to do this. Sedano brought the point that if the Lakers are going to make any trade going forward before the trade deadline, and if they want to enhance this roster, they should look into trading Austin Reaves. And I was like, wow. Why is that? He has a really, really tradable contract. He does a lot for how much his contract is, meaning that he's a great ball handler. He's learning how to create. He creates his own shot, gets to the foul line. He's a 3-level scorer, meaning he can score in all different ways, whether it's getting to the basket, getting to the free throw line. He can shoot the 3-ball relatively well. And he is a great mid-range type guy as well. So you look at all those things. And then he's learning to become a point guard, learning to move without the ball, learning to facilitate. Austin Reaves, of course, has been messing around with a triple-double these past couple games. Laker fans, would you really want to see Austin Reaves get traded? If it means that you can give up him to bring in more to enhance his team and win championships, that's something that we have to take in. But the Lakers gotta be real strategic in what they're going to do. I want to touch a little more on this right after I let my partners at Pechanga give you guys a quick word.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Indian gaming sponsor of the Lakers.
As I mentioned with yesterday's show, with Sedano and Cap, and seeing what he said is that if the Lakers want to get anyone that can enhance his team right now, they might have to incorporate Austin Reaves and some picks. Is this a trade you think the Lakers should do? Should they try to trade Austin Reaves and bring in someone in a championship win now mentality? I don't know, because Cap brought up a good point. If you trade Austin Reaves and you end up with someone who can help this team out right now and at least compete for a championship, then what are you going to look at overall with this roster? Is the bench production still good enough? Is the bench production good enough? Do you still have role players that fit with the guy that you're going to bring in? So all that factors in. But I want to see what you guys have to say in the comment section if the Lakers should be willing to at least hear other options as far as trading Austin Reaves. Once again, appreciate you guys tuning in. Lakers need to take care of business tonight against the Washington Wizards and then move on, and get ready for the Boston Celtics, who are coming here on Thursday. Once again, appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, peace.